A lesser-known influence of Daft Punk is the French electronic band Space. Didier Marouani was born in Monaco in 1953, a place known for its rich cultural heritage. From a very young age, he exhibited extraordinary musical talent, quickly becoming a musical prodigy. He began studying piano at an early age, dedicating countless hours to mastering the instrument. His dedication and talent led him to the prestigious Conservatoire de Paris, where he honed his skills further. During his time at the Conservatoire, Marouani developed a deep passion for electronic music. He was particularly fascinated by the innovative and otherworldly sounds of synthesizers, which were gaining popularity in the 1970s. Eager to explore these new sounds, he began experimenting with various electronic instruments, pushing the boundaries of traditional music. In the early 1970s, Marouani formed his first band, eager to bring his unique musical vision to life. His early musical ventures were diverse as he explored a wide range of genres, from classical to contemporary. However, he was consistently drawn to the futuristic and avant-garde sounds of electronic music. At the same time, he appreciated the catchy and melodic structures of pop music, which influenced his compositions. This unique blend of electronic innovation and pop sensibility would become a defining characteristic of his later work with the band Space. His early experiences and diverse influences shaped his musical vision, guiding him towards a distinctive sound. Marouani dreamed of creating a band that would not only play music, but also transport audiences to new realms through immersive sound and visuals. He envisioned performances that would take audiences on a journey, combining audio and visual elements in groundbreaking ways. In the mid-1970s, Marouani's musical journey took a decisive turn when he met Roland Romanelli, a talented keyboardist. Romanelli's expertise with keyboards and synthesizers complemented Marouani's vision perfectly. The two musicians shared a common interest in electronic music and quickly began collaborating, blending their talents. Together, they explored new sonic territories, experimenting with sounds that had never been heard before. Their shared passion for pushing musical boundaries laid the foundation for the creation of Space, a band that would redefine electronic music. This collaboration marked the beginning of a new chapter in Marouani's career, one filled with innovation and creativity. Marouani's vision was becoming clearer and more focused with each passing day. He was on the verge of launching a project that would not only define his career, but also make a lasting impact on the world of music. And thus, Space was about to be born, a band that would leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Magic Fly wasn't just a song, it was a mission statement. Released in 1977, it announced the arrival of Space. The song was an instant success. It topped the charts in France. It went on to gain international acclaim. The song's hypnotic melody captured the imaginations of listeners. The soaring synthesizer lines evoked a sense of wonder. The infectious rhythm got people moving. Magic Fly was more than just a disco hit. It was a portal to another dimension. It gave listeners a glimpse into the vast possibilities of electronic music. The song's success was no accident. Marouani's meticulous production played a key role. He used synthesizers in innovative ways. He created a soundscape that was both futuristic and familiar. Magic Fly became synonymous with Space. It set the stage for a career filled with cosmic exploration and musical innovation. Space was more than just Didier Marouani's vision. It was a collective of talented musicians. Each member brought their own unique skills to the band. They helped to shape the Space sound. Roland Romanelli was a crucial part of the group. He was a classically trained musician. He provided a counterpoint to Marouani's more experimental tendencies. His keyboard playing added depth and texture to Space's music. Janik Top was the bassist. He provided a solid foundation for the band's sound. His groovy bass lines anchored the music. He allowed the synthesizers and guitars to soar freely. Madeleine Bell was the vocalist. She added a soulful element to Space's cosmic sound. Her powerful vocals brought warmth and emotion to the band's electronic landscapes. Together, they created a dynamic and innovative musical force. Their combined talents helped to propel Space to the forefront of the electronic music scene. Space's rise to fame wasn't without its challenges. The band faced contractual issues with their record label, Polydor. These issues threatened to derail their career. Polydor wanted to capitalize on the band's success. They pressured Marouani to produce more commercial music. They suggested he use a pseudonym. They thought it would appeal to a wider audience. Marouani reluctantly agreed to use the pseudonym Ekima. He released a few disco tracks under this name. However, he felt creatively stifled. He wanted to stay true to his artistic vision. The experience left him disillusioned with the music industry. He realized that creative freedom often came at a price. However, he was determined to maintain control over his music. He refused to let contractual obligations compromise his artistic integrity. Despite the numerous challenges they faced, Space achieved remarkable success in the late 1970s. Their debut album, Magic Fly, was a smash hit that took the music world by storm. It sold millions of copies worldwide, making it a global success. This success established Space as a major force in the burgeoning electronic music scene. The band's second album, Deliverance, continued their winning streak and further solidified their reputation. Released in 1978, it featured the hit singles Just Blue and Prison, both of which topped the charts. The album showcased Space's musical versatility, blending various styles seamlessly. It solidified their status as pioneers of electronic pop, a genre that was still in its infancy. Just Blue became another signature song for the band, resonating deeply with fans. Its haunting melody and atmospheric production captivated listeners, leaving a lasting impression. It demonstrated Space's ability to create music that was both emotionally resonant and danceable, a rare combination. Their third album, Deeper Zone, was released in 1979, continuing their innovative journey. It further cemented their legacy as trailblazers in the music industry. The album featured a more experimental sound, pushing the boundaries of what electronic music could be. It incorporated elements of rock, funk, and classical music, showcasing their wide-ranging influences. Deeper Zone demonstrated Space's willingness to push boundaries and explore new musical territories. It proved their commitment to musical innovation and their desire to continually evolve their sound. As Space's fame grew, tensions within the band began to surface. Marouani's creative control became a point of contention. The other members wanted more input in the songwriting process. The disagreements escalated. It led to a split in the band. Marouani decided to leave Space in 1979. It marked the end of an era for the group. Marouani's departure was a significant loss for Space. He was the band's creative driving force. His vision had shaped their sound from the very beginning. The remaining members attempted to continue without him. However, they struggled to recapture the magic of the original lineup. Space's sound had always been deeply intertwined with Marouani's songwriting and production. The 1980s and 1990s saw Space navigating a complex landscape. Legal battles over the band's name and rights ensued. Marouani continued to release music under his own name. He also toured extensively with his own version of Space. Meanwhile, the remaining members of Space continued to perform and record under the same name. This led to confusion among fans. It also resulted in numerous legal disputes. Despite the challenges, both versions of Space continued to release new music. Marouani's solo work explored a wider range of genres. He incorporated elements of classical music, rock, and world music into his sound. The other members of Space remained more focused on electronic music. They released several albums that attempted to recapture the spirit of their late 70s output. Space's influence on electronic music is undeniable. Their innovative use of synthesizers, catchy melodies, and futuristic imagery inspired countless artists. Among them were the pioneering French duo Daft Punk. Daft Punk cited Space as a major influence. They praised the band's ability to create music that was both danceable and thought-provoking. Thomas Bangalter cited Space as a major influence, particularly for the band's visual aesthetic and the use of helmets. Daft Punk's own music often echoed Space's signature sound. They used synthesizers to create otherworldly soundscapes. Space's influence extended beyond Daft Punk. They inspired a new generation of electronic music producers and performers. Their legacy can be heard in the music of artists like Air, Justice, and Kavinsky. Space's music continues to be discovered and enjoyed by new generations of listeners. Their timeless sound transcends genres and generations. Their impact on electronic music is immeasurable. Space's journey was one of triumphs, tribulations, and enduring creativity. Their story is a fascinating blend of musical innovation and personal perseverance. From their rise to fame in the late 1970s, they captivated audiences with their unique sound and style. To the legal battles and reinventions of later decades, they navigated the complexities of the music industry with resilience. The band left an indelible mark on music history. Their contributions have been recognized and celebrated across the globe. Their innovative use of synthesizers helped to shape the sound of electronic music, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Their catchy melodies and futuristic imagery captured the imaginations of a generation, creating a lasting cultural impact. Space's music continues to resonate today, proving that their sound is timeless. Their songs are still played on radio stations and in clubs around the world, keeping their legacy alive. Their influence can be heard in the work of countless artists, spanning multiple genres and generations. The legacy of Space is a testament to the power of musical vision and innovation. Their pioneering spirit continues to inspire. Their story is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, creativity can prevail. They showed that passion and dedication can overcome obstacles. Space's music continues to inspire and transport listeners to new and exciting sonic territories, offering a sense of adventure and discovery. Their impact on music is immeasurable, influencing countless artists and shaping the sound of modern music. Their legacy will continue to shine brightly for generations to come, a beacon of creativity and innovation in the world of music.